Hey, what's up, guys? So, new video today, and I don't think I got fucked in the throat by a cactus. Well, maybe I do to some people. I don't know, but I think it got better. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that happened a little over a half a year ago, okay? And it was with one of my best friends and then his friend, and his friend was just a horrible person that almost got us in big shit, and we got super lucky, and it's a fucking awesome story. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Leave a like if you do. Would appreciate it, and here it is. I'm going to jump right into this, okay? So it started, like I said, a little over a half a year ago, right? I was hanging out at my friend's house. He had a friend already over there when I showed up. So we were just hanging out, watching some TV, playing video games, doing whatever. And it started getting late at night, okay? And not my good friend, but the person that he had over before me, so like the mutual friend, suggests that we go out on a walk. And we're like, okay, whatever, we'll do that. But at the same time, as we're walking outside, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why would he suggest that? Like, it's cold as fuck outside. Like, this was a bad night to go for a walk. Because I don't live in LA. Like, it's not nice out all the time. It's pretty fucking cold here. Obviously, right now it's super nice, but when this happened, it was a cold night. So we go outside. We had jackets on, so it wasn't the worst thing in the world. We go for a couple laps around the block, and we're just talking. And then this one guy suggests, hey, can we stop somewhere quick? And we're like, where would you want to stop? We're in the middle of a neighborhood, right? He's like, oh, one of my exes lives around here. I want to do something funny. I want to get some of that revenge. And we're like, dude, it's late, it's cold out, what do you possibly want to do to your ex? Like, come on, that's kind of fucked up. Like, just because she broke up with you, you want to get revenge? He's like, no, she cheated on me. And I can't disagree with him on that. Getting cheated on fucking sucks. But he told me that he wanted to get revenge by ding-dong ditching her house, and it's pretty fucking immature, I'm not gonna lie, but it is harmless, like ringing the doorbell and running away. It's not gonna do anything to her. Like, oh no, big whoop, she answers the door, see that no one's there, and then walks away. Like, it's not gonna do anything. I don't even think that's revenge. I think that's just kind of childish. But I was like, alright, whatever, man, do whatever. And he shows us where her house is. It was a little bit of a walk over there. And then he asks us to go and ring the doorbell for him. And we're like, wait, this is your little revenge. Why don't you do it? He's like, oh no, I just want to hide and watch. And I was like, okay, where do you want us to hide? He's like, just go to that bush over there in the other yard. Because, like, there was this other yard right next to them, and you could hide in the bush and watch. And he was going to hide in the bush in their yard. So we were like, okay, I guess we'll do it. Now, to be honest, I didn't even want to do this at all. I just wanted to be inside in a warm house, just enjoying the night, not behind some fucking bush, freezing my ass off with just a hoodie, watching this house get ding-dong ditched. Like, that was fun for me a few years ago, but shit, now I would never want to do that for fun. But anyway, my friend walks up to the door real quietly, rings the doorbell, and fucking runs right back to the bush, right? And he drops behind the bush. And right when my good friend drops behind the same bush as me, we hear the shattering sound of glass. We don't even see it. We just hear it. And immediately I look up, and I can see glass all over the front porch. And we can see that the front little, I guess, I don't even know what the fuck to call them, little glass doors before the main front door, it was shattered. This kid threw a rock at it and broke their door for revenge, quote unquote revenge. Like, how fucked up is that? Like, he explains it like it's just some friendly prank. Go up, ring the doorbell, no big deal, and then I'm gonna throw a fucking rock at it and vandalize the house. That's not no fucking friendly prank, that's just called being an asshole. But they're seconds away from opening this door. Me and my friend are frozen in this bush because we have no idea what to do, and this other kid's in their yard, in their bush. We were in the neighbors. So we're sitting there like, okay, well, we either run for it, or we just sit here and wait it out. And we hear the front door open, and we just hear, what the fuck? Like, the person that opened it wasn't her, it was her dad. And we're just like, oh, fuck, this is just backfiring completely, and it's not even our fault. So me and my friend were just sitting there, frozen, and this fucking idiot, this moron in their bush, decides to not run for it after he throws the rock, but wait till their door opens, and the dad's on the front porch in sight to start running. So he gets up out of the bush, starts running down the street, gives his position away, and we just hear the dad yell, stop, like, just says stop. And this fucking stupid motherfucker listens. He stops in the middle of the road, puts his hands up and goes, I'm sorry. And he's just like, come here. And you can hear my friend walk over to their yard again. He goes up to the porch. You can hear like the glass under their feet. And he's like, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I won't do it again. And this guy's like, what the fuck are you doing? And he says his name because they knew each other, okay? Like, he used to date this guy's daughter. So I'm sitting there behind this bush just completely astounded. Like, I'm sitting there like, holy fuck, what is going on? He's like, I'm calling the cops, come inside now. And we hear them go inside and we hear the door shut. And the minute that door shut, we were fucking out of there. We darted. We were just completely gone, running full speed. And we got back to my friend's house, ran inside, and we just sat down and just like, we're completely out of breath. I was having a fucking panic attack, keep in mind, well behind that bush too. Like, we were so close to them in the other yard. Like, if they would have seen us, he would have had us come up there too. And we would have been getting arrested too with this guy. And it wasn't even our fault. We had no idea he was going to do that. But we're sitting inside, like, catching our breath, still mid-panic attack, just like, holy fuck, what just happened? That was the closest call ever. And we just sat there, and the whole rest of the night we were fine, right? Next day comes along, and we wake up, and my friend has a text on his phone from his friend, aka the kid that got in trouble for breaking their glass door, and he got arrested. He literally got Cops called on him. They came, put him in handcuffs, gave him this long-ass speech about how he's not a good person for what he did, which is 100% true. He's not. And they had to bring him back home and tell their parents, and just, it was a huge shitstorm apparently, and I'm so happy I didn't get caught and didn't have to see it or be in it, because that would have fucking sucked. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the story. I almost got arrested for something I didn't even fucking know was going to happen. I thought my friend was going to ring the doorbell, watch them answer it, close the door, and then walk away, and maybe laugh about it for a fucking second, because it's not even that funny. It really isn't. Like, that shit's not funny to me anymore. But to him, he had a whole plan. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video today. Feel free to leave any of your guys' stories in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.
What the fuck you want? I got shit to do. I had a dream and a scheme where I put my mom in a penthouse. Need that view. Got a whole team, yeah, they need that too. Need them M's, nigga, Majin Buu. Quit my job, yeah, fuck Sue. I suggest you take a hike if you can't see all the shit I'm amounting to. I'm on top. Rain check y'all like a modest stock. When your shit drops, that is not the case. My shit drops like